to Celebrity Plus, your destination for honoring America's most iconic celebrities. Today, we pay tribute to extraordinary American celebrities who left an indelible mark on the world of entertainment, sports, and beyond. Maggie Smith. Dame Margaret Natalie Smith CHDB was known for her wit in both comedic and dramatic roles. She had an extensive career on stage and screen over 7 decades and was one of the most recognizable and prolific actresses. She received numerous accolades, including 2 Academy Awards, 5 BAFTA Awards, 4 Emmy Awards, 3 Golden Globe Awards, and a Tony Award, as well as nominations for 6 Laurence Olivier Awards. Smith was one of the few performers to earn the Triple Crown of acting. Smith began her stage career as a student, performing at the Oxford Playhouse in 1952, and made her professional debut on Broadway in New Faces of 56. Over the following decades, Smith established herself alongside Judi Dench as one of the most significant British theatre performers, working for the National Theatre and the Royal Shakespeare Company. On Broadway, she received Tony Award nominations for Noel Coward's Private Lives, 1975, and Tom Stoppard's Night and Day, 1979, and won the Tony Award for Best Actress in a Play for Lettuce and Lovage, 1990. Smith won Academy Awards for Best Actress for the Prime of Miss Jean Brodie, 1969, and Best Supporting Actress for California Suite, 1978. She was Oscar-nominated for Othello, 1965, Travels with My Aunt, 1972, A Room with a View, 1985, and Gosford Park, 2001. 3. She portrayed Professor Minerva McGonagall in the Harry Potter film series, 2001 to 2011. She also acted in Death on the Nile, 1978, Hook, 1991, Sister Act, 1992, The Secret Garden, 1993, The Best Exotic Marigold Hotel, 2012, Quartet, 2012, and The Lady in the Van, 2015. Smith received newfound attention and international fame for her role as Violet Crawley in the British period drama Downton Abbey, 2010 to 2015. The role earned her 3 Primetime Emmy Awards. She had previously won one for the HBO film My House in Umbria, 2003. Smith died on September 27, 2024, aged 89. Doak Walker. Ewell Doak Walker, II, was an American professional football halfback and kicker who played with the Detroit Lions of the National Football League, NFL, for 6 seasons from 1950 to 1955. He played college football for the SMU Mustangs, where he won the Heisman Trophy in 1948. Walker was born in Dallas, Texas, in 1927 to his father. Ewell Doak Walker Sr. was a Tennessee native and a school teacher who later became assistant superintendent and personnel director of the Dallas school system. His mother Emma was a Texas native, and he had a younger sister, Elsa. Following his graduation from high school in 1945, Walker joined the Merchant Marine. The war ended in August 1945, and Walker was discharged from the Merchant Marine on November 1, 1945. 2 days after being discharged from the Merchant Marine, Walker appeared in his first college football game for Southern Methodist University. Walker played in 5 games for the SMU Mustangs in November 1945 and was sufficiently impressive as a halfback and place kicker as to win all Southwest Conference honors and a spot in the annual East-West Shrine Game in San Francisco. Walker did not play college football in 1946 as he was inducted into the U.S. Army in March 1946. His stint was brief, playing football for the Brooke Medical Center service team in San Antonio before being discharged in January 1947. Following his discharge, Walker re-enrolled at SMU and rejoined the Mustangs football team, place kicker as to win all Southwest Conference honors and a spot in the annual East-West Shrine Game in San Francisco. Walker did not play college football in 1946 as he was inducted into the U.S. Army in March 1946. His stint was brief, playing football for the Brooke Medical Center service team in San Antonio before being discharged in January 1947. Following his discharge, Walker re-enrolled at SMU and rejoined the Mustangs football team. As a sophomore, he led Southern Methodist to a 1947 SWC championship and was named to a myriad of All-American teams. During his award-winning 1948 season, Walker gained 532 yards on the ground, carrying the ball 108 times for a 4.9 yards per carry average. He also threw 6 touchdown passes from the halfback position, going 26 for 46 and gaining 304 yards in the air. As a receiver, at age 71, Walker was paralyzed from the neck down in a skiing accident at Steamboat Springs. After hitting a change in terrain, he flew 20 to 30 feet in the air and tumbled 75 feet. He died that September from injuries sustained in the accident. Martin Jarrell Buchwald was an American singer, songwriter, and musician best known as a member of Jefferson Airplane and Jefferson Starship. Balon was born Martin Jarrell Buchwald in Cincinnati, Ohio, the son of Catherine Eugenia Jean, née Talbot, and Joseph Buchwald. His paternal grandparents emigrated from Eastern Europe. His father was Jewish and his mother was Episcopalian. Buchwald attended Washington High School in San Francisco, California. As a child, Balon was diagnosed with autism. Buchwald changed his name to Marty Balon and began recording with Challenge Records in Los Angeles, releasing the singles Nobody But You and I Specialize in Loved. By 1964, Balon was leading a folk music quartet named the Town Criers. Balon was the primary founder of Jefferson Airplane, which he launched from a restaurant-turned-club he created and named The Matrix, and was also one of its lead vocalists and songwriters from 1965 to 1971. Balon was one of 4 Jewish members of the band, including bass player Jack Cassidy, drummer Spencer Dryden, and guitarist Yorma Kaukonen. Among Balon's most notable songs were Comin' Back to Me, a folk rock ballad later covered by Richie Havens and Ricky Lee Jones. Today, a collaboration with Kantner initially written on spec for Tony Bennett that was prominently covered by Tom Scott, and, again with Kantner, the topical 1969 top 100 hit Volunteers. Although uncharacteristic of his oeuvre, the up-tempo 3/5 of a mile in 10 seconds and Plastic Fantastic Lover, both written for Surrealistic Pillow, remained integral components of the Airplane's live set throughout the late 1960s. In December 1969, Balon was knocked unconscious by members of the Hells Angels Motorcycle Club while performing during the infamous Altamont Free concert, as seen in the 1970 documentary film Gimme Shelter. In April 1971, he formally departed Jefferson Airplane after breaking off all communication with his bandmates following the completion of their autumn 1970 American tour. He elaborated upon this decision in a 1993 interview with Jeff Tamarkin.
If you enjoyed this tribute, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Celebrity Pulse for more heartfelt celebrations of your favorite stars. Till next time, keep their spirit alive in your hearts.